This is one of the more exciting do-it-yourself projects. I bought from Amazon the plastic official-ish chair mats that are clear with the little, I don't know, points that come out of the bottom. And the chairs would actually sink into it, and it just wouldn't. You would have to push yourself across it, and it would embed, not deeply, but enough to where it's not easy to get out. So I bought a sheet for $29 at Home Depot of this. I believe it was measured in millimeters, 5 millimeters, and it is for underlayment. And you can see that it's 3 equal layers of plywood. The top is as thick as the middle as the bottom. Then I laid it down so that it's bowed in such a way that the edges aren't coming up. I got this idea from a guy on YouTube, and I went out and bought vinyl squares. It's also from Home Depot. I bought a color that sort of matched the floor. And these are $1.50 a piece, but you have to buy 30. The thing that takes more time than anything is peeling the back off. And I had trouble with this one. But the rest of them, they come off and they don't leave hardly anything. So that's the next step, is to cover this one. A tile will have to be cut. You can see the edges on this, and it doesn't line up perfect, even though Home Depot is using that saw that cuts perfectly, the sheet saw. This doesn't come out perfect. So if you want it perfect, you're going to have to run planer, electric planer, or belt sander down the edge, or be really careful with the fine tooth saw blade. But it's really nice to roll across this effortlessly. Here's how to do this. You just peel the back off and put it on and make the arrows go in the same direction, although I don't think it matters with this pattern. Now, I just discovered how to cut this off at the edge, and this is not likely to be square. So 4 of them will fit along here. They'll have to be taken off, cut off on the other side, but I think I figured out how to do that. Now this part is the more annoying, and you can't go too fast or it'll leave some of this paper on it. I'm thinking that you could probably use a trowel with mortar and go just as fast as this if you could buy real tile for $1.50 a square foot, and I think you can. So this takes a fair amount of time, but the preparation and the know-how isn't that much. Whereas with tile work, but see, with tile work, you can leave a gap, so the seams don't have to be butted. And this, on the instructions, shows that you can also leave a grab and grout it. So I suppose they're using a latex grout or has some additive that enables the grout to be thin. But I'm not going to lay this up with a grout line. See how that does? See how that doesn't square up there? Man, that's so much nicer than that plastic stuff.